When you lived there, did you have an iguana-o-meter or anything like that?
I did not have a iguana-meter, but I will tell you this. We did have temperatures down in the mid-teens in Jacksonville, Northeast Florida. Yeah. And man, they are not equipped to handle those cold temperatures anywhere. So it certainly is a good serve, but I think all of us up here, even with this storm that's coming in, we're gonna feel like iguanas and want to stiffen up, certainly. There's three different things that are coming together to get this storm rolling. We have cold air in the north. It's behind a cold front. That cold front is a huge part of our forecast. That will meet up with very, very copious amounts of tropical moisture coming out of the south. Uh-oh, we have a clicker issue that's happening right now, so stand by. Jason's got a clicker too, and I wonder if he's clicking with me. Anyway, there's a big shot of energy that's coming on to the west coast right now. Cold air, lots of moisture, big shot of energy, and it's all moving up through the Mississippi and Ohio valleys. The blue, this is all the winter storm watches associated with this storm. They already issued winter storm warnings in Illinois, Indiana, western Ohio, and southwestern Michigan. That's the area that's the slam dunk for all snow. They don't have to worry about any mixing whatsoever. We have a winter storm watch here for most of our counties. Tuscarawas and Carroll counties, you will be added, but not yet. At least that's my hunch. But this goes Wednesday afternoon, all day Thursday till Friday morning. We have a whole hot mess that's coming in, y'all. It starts with rain. Please don't poo-poo the rain on Wednesday, because the rain Wednesday is going to cause a lot of problems. We will have a ton of standing water on the roads. All the drains are blocked by the snow on the highways and on the city streets. So if you have a street drain near your property, dig it out if you can. That's going to help you out a lot, because all that's going to happen is this water will continue to sit here, and then when the cold air arrives, it's going to freeze up, and that's going to mean very bad conditions for us. Now, here we go. Jason, this thing is just not happy right now. Just a warning for you. 3 o'clock in the afternoon Wednesday, here's the rain. Watch what happens as we go to Wednesday night. You can see that cold air starting to sneak in. This pink line, that's the sleet and freezing rain, and it will come south and sit all day Thursday. Meanwhile, we have very heavy snow falling along the lakeshore areas. Where we have this mix setting up and where it sits, we will have less total accumulation, but we will have that icy mix, icing on the trees, icing on the driveways and decks and steps. But where we have this all snow, I think we can pretty much bank on 10 plus inches. Western Ohio will have more than that, but we're going to just say 10 plus at this point. Less than 10, but you get the ice mix going on in our central counties here. And farther south, it's more of a concern with freezing rain and sleet, and then a little coating of snow on top of that. This is all setting in Wednesday night into Thursday. Tomorrow, we have a great day to prepare, and Jason has more on that.
Betsy, that time frame is going to be critical. And I was saying before, lest ye forget that we actually have a foot to a couple feet of snow already on the ground. These are the two areas, as Betsy was saying, that we are watching at this hour. Energy ejecting out of the Four Corners region. This is what's going to propel this energy right into the Ozarks and also the Ohio River Valley over the next several hours here. So you can see where this marriage happens here at the altar. It builds over the Wednesday night to Thursday time frame, where we start with that rainfall late overnight Tuesday heading into Wednesday. It becomes very much so widespread. This cold air is going to be very, very thin here, and you're going to have this very warm air advecting over on the top of that. Warm air rises, it becomes very unstable here, and this is what we're going to likely have happen here as we build in through Thursday throughout the morning hours into the afternoon. That freezing rain, that ice line that Betsy was talking about, that is a very, very dangerous line. Once the low progresses across the area, we'll have that cold air wrapping in behind that frontal boundary, and that's what's really going to become widespread snowfall for us. Not as cold overnight tonight. Upper teens to low 20s moving through the area overnight, and then we have that big thaw happening for tomorrow. So what matters most? The impacts, the impacts, the impacts. We cannot impress upon you enough the major impacts this storm system is likely to have. Plan and prep ahead of the storm. We have one more day to do that before the storm moves in. And of course, we want to remind you, track the storm right along with us. We have a live blog on our website, WKYC.com, and also you can use the app for information as well. Once we get through Thursday, the Arctic cold moves in. So everything that we receive Wednesday into Thursday is going to become encased. We have much more coming up on What Matters Most after the break.